Please welcome Ashley Scott. How you doing? Now, this is kind of exciting. This is kind of exciting.
Gamecocks.
Yes. We're saluting South Carolina, and that's where you're from.
Yes, I'm from Charleston.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And my brother goes to USC.
South Carolina.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes to South Carolina.
He goes to, yes, he's a Gamecock. And he is running for vice president of his class. So vote Zach Scott, vice president, student body.
There it is.
He didn't know I was doing that. I probably just killed him. Sorry.
So he's going to maybe win and be the VP or something?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I sent out my checks. And
there you
everything.
go. There you go. You grew up in Charleston?
I grew up in Charleston.
And you were a model?
I was.
What made you want to do modeling? All the girls want to model, right? You were just
I didn't really want to do it. It just kind of happened that way. It was
You were discovered?
I was discovered.
In Charleston?
Yes.
What'd they say?
They said, well, come out to New York City and make some money. And I thought, all right,
And how old were you at the time?
I was 15.
Wow. And your parents said, go ahead, take off, do your thing.
Yeah, they were really supportive.
Yeah.
And it was a great experience. I was able to travel around the world and do my thing.
And you make a lot of good money then as a 15,
and
16-year-old.
I spent it quicker than I made it at that age. But, yeah.
And then how'd you get discovered for acting, or what was your big break?
Well, I came out here to visit a friend of mine and read for a part in the movie Simone. You all know Simone?
Yeah.
That hot little bombshell, the blonde.
Yeah.
Didn't get it, obviously, but got hooked up with a great agency and.
So they wanted models for that because the girl Rachel Roberts is a model,
yeah,
right?
they were looking all.
And that was with Pacino?
Yeah, I got to meet him.
You met him?
Yeah.
Now that must have been intimidating, no?
Actually, it was cool. He was just like a normal guy. I just kind of sat down and read the script with him, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
But it opened a lot of doors.
Yeah.
And then AI came, which wasn't a bad,
That was great. That's okay. Feel free. Frankie wanted to do it too.
He's cute. That girl's crazy. He's a hot little thing.
He's a hot little thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
He's a hot, big man.
Big man. Yeah, exactly. What about this show? I'm having a little problem with Birds of Prey because you play Batman and Catwoman's daughter.
They did get it on.
They did not get it on.
They just didn't do it in front of anybody.
This is my Batman, Adam West. That's Batman. And if he ever frolicked with Catwoman, he would have been very safe. I don't think anything would have happened. So I have a problem now. I don't even know if I can watch Birds of Prey because...
She's pretty crazy. I'm sure she rocked it right, yeah. I picked Michelle Pfeiffer, so I'm assuming she influenced him to do things that weren't appropriate.
Okay. So you're the daughter. It makes sense, though, that the daughter would be very attractive from Batman and Catwoman. That, you know?
No.
I believe so. That's how they work. And here's the costume. Now, this costume...
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do people want you to wear it a lot? Like, do guys, when they take you out, do they say, put on the costume, or how does that work?
Not yet. I don't have much time to date right now, so not a lot of that. But I wear it enough in the show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You did wear... Tell them about the costume. You had a bad blind date years ago, and you put some...
Yeah, I like to wear costumes. I like to dress up. And I went on a blind date, my first blind date, and it was the worst experience of my life. And
what was so bad about it? You just didn't like the guy?
Well, he had dandruff.
Okay.
that isn't so good.
Yeah.
It was just a dud.
Okay.
It was a dud. And so we went on the date, and I was, I'm so tired. I want to go to home.
You called
know. And so I went home, and I called my girlfriend, and we put our wigs on and our big glasses and went back out. Now, this is South Beach, and that's about 4 blocks by 10 block, area. So
you shortened the date. You got out of there.
Yeah, I fibbed.
You fibbed. You said, I'm tired or something?
Yeah.
And then you went home and you put on your wig? Like,
yes.
What is your wig?
It was an afro.
Oh, you put on an afro wig.
I have this thing for curly hair because I've always had long blonde. Well, I'm blonde, but yeah, it's fake.
It doesn't look like blonde from my vantage point.
No, it's fake.
Okay.
They do things with
it. Well, pull it off.
No, they dye it.
Okay.
But yeah, I put on this big afro, and I have this really great. I have like 30 of them. Yeah. But this one in particular is so big that it isn't big and round like this. It just kind of flops down.
Sure.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And so I thought I was in disguise, but he ran right into me.
You ran into the guy later?
Ran right into him.
What did he say?
Not a lot. It was a bad experience.
If I would have been him, I would have blown dandruff all over you.
Yeah,
or something,
it could have.
That's what I would have done.
I could have fended him off with my wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was embarrassing because I don't like to fit.
You don't like to fit.
I got busted.
But I also heard, because I do my research, young lady, that years ago, or maybe it wasn't years ago, that you got in some type of brawl in a bar. Does that ring a bell? Because I picture you as a nice Southern belle. And I can't believe that you would be throwing down in a bar. Yeah, it was like a bad John Wayne film. I was in Hawaii with some friends of mine, and a guy came at me and went to hit me, and I'm not a fighter. Wait, how did this start, though? How did this start? A guy doesn't come.
He was picking on a friend of mine and threw him in a koi pond, and
he threw a buddy of yours in a koi pond.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. And I stood up because I had been drinking a little bit and had the muscles, and I was like, bring it on. And he brought it on, and he came at me, and
No, he didn't touch you, did he?
He came at me, and then he didn't touch me.
What'd you do?
Did my thing. But it's not something I'm proud of because, that kind of anger doesn't feel good. But it was like a fight or flight. It was just...
What was your thing? Did you hit him and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the wimp that got thrown in the koi pond?
And he's not a wimp. That's the worst part. He just got caught off guard. So
okay. All right.
It wasn't his.
Have fun. What are you doing tomorrow for the big Halloween? Anything exciting?
I'm working. I'm going to go pretend I'm the huntress.
Okay. All right. Birds of Prey. It looks interesting. It's on the WB Wednesday nights. That's tonight, right?
Yeah. Go Zach Scott.
Yeah, go Zach Scott. Big hand for Ashley Scott. We'll be right back after this.